So before we can get to painting, we have to get to fixing. When they put a new piece of hardware on, they left the original holes because it looks really good and you can't tell. So to fix this little mistake, we're going to use a filler. We're going to fix the holes. We're going to squish it in those holes and fill them up. You won't even know that there's these beautiful holes. Beautiful.
Remove the hardware from the piece. Apply sparingly, ensuring the hole is filled.
So when your wood filler is all dry to the touch and it doesn't come off, you just want to use a little sandpaper so you can't see the bumps when you paint over it.
Begin to apply your first coat of paint.
So this is the color we're gonna do on the very top so that we can distress it and have it look all chippy and like it's been sitting outside for a while. You know, when old paint, it kind of bubbles and it crackles and it sort of peels off. We want it to look like that without actually doing that. So I've applied my second coat of paint. I waited until it was just a little bit dry, sort of almost tacky to the touch, and then I went across it and I pounced again. It created a really textured, uneven, sort of pocketed appearance. Okay, I'm going to use this squishy sponge and I'm going to wipe away all the spots where I want the texture to kind of show through. So like here, right here, I want it to be textured. So I'm going to wipe it away so that it looks, see how that looks? See how it goes all spotty and stuff? That's my plan, so that it does that. Okay, do you see? It's all so cool. So now we're gonna seal it. I'm gonna try this. I've never used it. I've seen it and it looked really cool. I'm gonna put it on the piece so that it looks, again, kind of like it's smudgy, and smudgy is not really a word, but.
Begin to apply the patina in small circular strokes. A little goes a long way, and dampening your sponge makes application much easier. You could achieve the same effect using a tinted glaze.
So when my patina was completely dry, I used a medium grit sandpaper.
Using a sandpaper to lightly buff the surface removes the patina from the top, allowing it to settle into the cracks and crevices, creating dimension and texture.
It took off some of the patina on top, but it left the rest in there, and then it worked off all the layers so that all of our chippy came through. Can you see it? And so now it looks like it's been sitting outside and it's all chipped off and from the weather and from the rain.
To complete this project, I finished with a clear coat of wax and buffed to a shine. Now it was time to apply the hardware.